Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Last time, we fought a dragon, and we killed it. We found out we may be something called Dragonborn, because we can shout, which I won't do in here. But, we also came down here to Arcadia's place and sold stuff, and that's where we left off. Look, it's a kitty cat. So, I want to buy a house, but I don't have enough gold yet. And I want to buy a house so I can store things, but we're going to have to get some money. So one way you can get money is by selling things, but also by doing little quests and bounties and stuff. So, oh, what's this?
Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son? What of Thorold? Is he nothing? So don't talk to me about suffering.
Your son chose his side, and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
I will never accept his death. My son still lives. I feel it in my heart. So tell me, Battleborns, where is he? Where are you holding my Thorold?
Do you believe this old hag?
Chops and steaks fit for a
Holding
yarn.
him?
Come and see my selection.
Why, I've got him in my cellar. He's my prisoner. Face it, Cowl. Your stupid son is dead. He died a storm-cloaked traitor. And you best keep your mouth shut before you suffer the same.
Come on, Father. There's nothing more to be said
What
here.
are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you.
See, it's interactions like that that made me really not want to side with the Empire the first time I played this game. Because it's like, that's, when you look at the Empire, that's what you see. I mean, heck, they start off trying to execute you for doing literally nothing. Like, at all. Just for being in the wrong place at the wrong time, with no opportunity to appeal or anything. That's just, they were going to kill you just because. And then you see, you know, characters like that within the Empire that are just complete and total asses. And it's like, I don't want to be a part of that. But then, you know, you look into, you know, you look a lot deeper, and I don't know, you start to see there are some Stormcloaks that are, you know, legitimately racist, and then there's, you know, rumors of Ulfric being racist and atrocities committed, well, by both sides. But I don't know, the whole Civil War thing is, well, it's a war. It's you know, twisted and confusing. But we'll get into that stuff later. For now, we're gonna go to this inn, because if you know anything about ye olde times, one thing that is pretty consistent amongst every game, movie, or whatever,
Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire, and I'll send someone over.
is that the inn is kind of where you can get rumors and stuff. So I'm just gonna hang out right here.
It's work you need. Sadie,
Hi there.
wake up, dear.
Yes, Mom.
Hello,
I
Sadia.
enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire.
You want a drink?
Let's see. What's on the menu?
Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both.
Ah, yes. Shop here. Lots of food. Couple of, well, very basic ingredients like salt. We could prompt her about the Redguard woman that Alakir are looking for, but that will start us on a quest that I don't want to do just yet, so
Alright.
we'll wait on that.
What can I get you?
Hi, Hulda.
tired or just plain
Oh, heard any rumors lately?
I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree, all burnt up, in the middle of the Wind District? It's
kinda
part
saw
of
it,
the
but I haven't
Temple
pointed
of
out.
Kinneret. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect.
How about
People
any more?
say there is someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different. Do you believe that?
What's the latest
The
gossip?
companions in Jorvasku? They're recruiting new members, from what I hear.
Now, see, I already knew that one. How about where can I learn more about magic?
Magic
Not that
is
I'm
for
a
the weak.
mage right now.
Elves, I mean. They keep to that college in Winterhold. They know their place. Of course, there is Farengar. He might be the Jarl's wizard, but at least he's a Nord.
Alright, well,
Need anything else? Just let me know.
no, I'm good, but thank you.
Ugly redhead rolled around on the floor.
There's a bard singing over there. Alright, let's see. Sinmir, I think he's just like a security or something.
Guards in this city are all lazy and undisciplined. Things need to change.
No, he's just, you know, a tough guy that thinks he can do security better than the guards can.
Commander Caius. Walks around Dragon's Reach like
Yes,
a
Mom?
preening rooster. I could do
Just
his
a
job
reminder,
blindfolded.
sweetie. The blankets still need to be washed.
Oh, yes, Mum. I'll make sure it gets done.
Out with it.
Ah, fine. Who are you back here? Ooh, wearing steel plate armor, huh? I'll be able to make that eventually. Uthgerd the Unbroken.
Think you can go blade to blade with me? You'd be dead in 6 seconds.
Sounds like you've got a
You've been
grudge.
talking to those companions? Too hot-headed, they cried. Weak, pathetic cowards, the lot of them.
Why'd the companions reject
Wasn't
you?
my fault. I told them over and over that it was an accident. They wanted me to prove my worth. So they threw me up against a young whelp of a lad, hardly old enough to grow his first chin hairs. I guess I thought a woman wasn't strong enough to hurt him. I didn't mean for him to die. Why would I want that? I just lost control.
See, but that's not good either. You have to be able to control that. Well, you must really love to
The
fight.
heat of the battle is the fire that forges the strongest blades. It's an old Nord proverb. That, and a true Nord never misses a chance to test her worth.
You think you can take me
And
on?
why not? I could beat anyone in this city, barehanded.
Oh, yeah?
100 gold says I knock your hide to the ground.
Once was a hero named Dragonborn.
Deal. You're
Fist to
on.
fists. No weapons, no magic, no crime. Let's go.
Oh, she is tough.
Someone do something!
Yeah. You can still, there's nothing stopping you from using a potion to heal real quick if you need to, but it's not too tough. You have a slightly easier time if you're playing as a Khajiit because they get an unarmed melee bonus.
That's your best,
Yeah,
huh?
heavy armor increased. Ha! Ah! Yeah! Haha! What do you think now, Uthgerd?
Now that's what I call a punch. You got me.
You gotta get some money? Huh? I think I've earned that 100 gold.
You're no liar. Best fight I've had in years. There you are.
Sweet. So there's a little bit of money. And let's see, I'm gonna use my healing spell here now that she's not gonna get mad at me for using magic.
Look at the colors.
Yeah. Sure. So what
You're
now, huh?
someone who can get things done. I like that.
So now we've kind of befriended her, and we could have her follow us around instead of Lydia, but we'll keep Lydia for now. Alright, well, we didn't learn too much there. I was kind of hoping we'd get a bounty from the, from Hulda there to go and deal with some bandits. There's a lot of quests to, like, that we could get started on here. I just don't want to jump into, like, 15 quests at once, so I want to start with something simple, you know, like go kill this bandit leader and get paid for it. That's the kind of thing I want to start off with. And then we'll actually get into a quest. We'll pick one and do it, but I'll try to think of a quest that's not going to take us super far away from stuff, like halfway across the map. And I know there's one quest there that they want us to do right now, but it'll be really, really far away. Hello, Preventus.
The Jarl is, as you can imagine, very busy. Perhaps I can assist you.
I'm trying to find... You know, we might just go to the spot that I have in mind of our own volition. I could buy a house. We'll wait on it a little bit, I think. Well, it's not really a reason to. We're about to get paid anyways. For
The task
what?
of steward is more important than you realize. The Jarl often asks for my invaluable counsel.
What were you about to say
Was
to the
anything
Jarl?
I can help you? One of the servants had a wonderful idea. Fireproofing Dragon's Reach. In case of attack by, air.
Yes, take care of it, Preventus. Whatever it is you're talking about.
Yes, my lord.
He's definitely paying attention.
I'm kept so
Totally.
busy. I don't get to see my daughter as often as I'd like. Perhaps you've met her. Adrian? She owns the shop, War Maidens.
Oh, yes, I've met her. I'd like to purchase a
There's
house.
a house available right now.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Wonderful. Here's the key to your new home.
Why, thank you. Alright, so now that you have your house, it's called Breeze Home. And you also get a book called Whiterun Home Decorating Guide, which is down here. So now, what you can do is, when you first get the house, all you have is one chest and one bed for you to sleep in. And that's it. But if you want to furnish your house, you have to go back and talk to Preventus and pay for furnishings. And this will tell you what you get in each of the rooms if you choose to pay Preventus to furnish them for you. And that's it. So you guys can pause and read that stuff if you like. We're obviously broke now. We've spent almost all of our money on that, so but it's fine. Everything is fine. So we're gonna go visit our house down there. It's actually right next to War Maidens, which is good. It's handy and convenient. So, this is the Gildegreen, by the way, the tree that is all burnt up and dead looking. It's a very, very old tree with quite a bit of history that I'm not super familiar with, if I'm being honest, but this here is Breeze Home. As you see, it requires a key, but we have that key because we own the house. Ta-da! Visit Breeze Home, your new house. So there's a couple of random crates in here, but you can't interact with any of them. You got one little chandelier and a loft with a bed and a chest. And that's kind of all we got. Also, if you have a follower... hang on one second here. I'm going to grab my... I'll let her keep that so that she can use it in combat and be more useful, but I'm going to grab those dragon parts. There's also this room that is fully furnished. This is typically your follower's room, so in this case that would be Lydia's room. Now that we own this house, if we ask her to leave us for a little while, this is where she will be, and she'll usually be, if she's asleep, she'll sleep in that bed. And, yeah. I'm also going to store any of our other crafting materials here, like our iron, like so, leather strips, or calcum, ruby, and the wolf pelts, because we don't need that stuff right this minute. If there's any other things, which there's not yet, well, we'll put the woodcutter's axe in there, because that is not directly a crafting material, but that allows us to get firewood to make arrows, which is not an issue yet, because, yeah, we have plenty of iron arrows. Oh, I should have mentioned, arrows are the other thing where I'm not gonna say, oh, I can only use arrows that I craft, because that would just that would be a little obscene or excessive. Yeah, so yeah, not gonna do that. But let's pause here. Speak to the Greybeards. No, we are gonna head out of Whiterun though, and we are going to go to a particular bandit camp to the northwest of Whiterun. Where we'll get something very, very useful. Well, probably many things useful, and hopefully some stuff worth selling. Maybe some enchanted things to disenchant, or enchanted things that we already learned, so that we can sell them for lots of money. But we want to be heading northwest. And for at least this time, I will try to take a mostly legitimate path, at least for a little bit, until now. Rah! Alright, we're out of the city. Time to go this way. So on the compass there you can see there is a couple of symbols. If a symbol is black in the middle with a white outline like that, that means you have not discovered it yet. And if it's white in the middle with a black outline like that over there, you have discovered it. So that is how the compass works. Other than that, it's just a compass. Northeast, southwest. Never eat sour watermelon. As I've remembered it. There's a million and one ways to remember that, but let's see here. Which is this Bleakwind Basin? Maybe. Come on. Yeah, here we go. So these mammoth tusk symbols are giant camps. The giants have somewhat domesticated the mammoths, so that's hence the mammoth tusks. There's almost always giants and mammoths right next to or inside of the camp. There's also usually some goodies, like a chest that was a reasonably high lock level, but you have to be pretty sneaky to get in there without them sending you to the moon. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's easy enough to find online. See, this is a classic case of why I wanted to do this type of playthrough. We have already found an orcish sword. Now, granted, I'm not using one-handed weapons, but if I were, this is a mid-tier weapon. You can't usually craft orcish things until you have smithing level 50. But here's a orcish weapon right here, like already. This is even better than dwarven stuff, and it's just hanging out right here. And that gets even stronger if your level is higher. And we're only level 7 right now, so that's part of why I wanted to do this type of playthrough. Is it keeps me from getting way too powerful way too quickly, in my opinion, and I like that. So there should be, yeah, some mud crabs around here. Urgh. Ah, I'm so used to playing in my high level character, I just one-shot everything, which I can kind of, whoa, I punched him so hard I got him into the dirt. Give me this, give me the ingredient. That's just food, so I don't need that. Give me the ingredient. I'm gonna go back to my healing spell. I'm gonna collect these dragonflies if I can. I should probably just play in first person, honestly. It does make spotting the fish quite a bit easier, though. Where's the other? There's more dragonflies, right? No, maybe they all flew off already. Come here, fish. I need you. I'm not going to obsessively collect every single ingredient in the entire world, but for the obvious ones. Oh, look, Orvane. See? It is nice to get distracted sometimes. Put a pick in the right hand. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Aha. Now you might be thinking, what the heck do you need more iron ore for if you're already moving on to steel? Well, that's something we're going to see in this very next bandit camp here, and it's why I want to go to this bandit camp first. Hello, mud crabs. Hurt. Ah, like splitting wood. Get him. Yeah. I love two-handed weapons. It's just so cool. It just looks awesome. So, though I'm not going to be using magicka like directly or using destruction spells most of the time, I do want to. I still find that. What are you? What is that? Oh, they're shooting at the mud crabs, I think. Yeah, because they haven't seen me yet. I don't think. No, they haven't seen me yet. So I think they're just shooting at the mud crabs. But while I won't be using magic like super aggressively, healing is at least one I would like to try and keep up on, because it's hard enough to level up as is, and especially if. Hi, whoa, what happened here? You guys, that one guy was. Where were they? Whoa, oh, wow, there was like a little fight over here. There was a whole skirmish. I didn't even notice. That's crazy. Wow. Huh. I'll take, how many torches do I have? I didn't even realize this was going on. This is one of those random encounters I don't see very often. I kind of almost forgot it existed. Wow, okay, cool. Well, anyways, what was I saying? Oh, restoration. Yeah, it's hard enough to level up on its own. And so it's one of those things that is. It's one of those things that's good to work on, you know, whenever you're hurt, whenever you have the opportunity. Okay, these guys are going to be engaged with the bandits, so they kind of help us out indirectly, or no, directly but unintentionally is what I meant to say. Ah. Wow, holy crap. They just murdered those stormcloaks like it was nothing. Come on. I'm not great with the bows. But I can do okay. Don't move. Yes! Kill shot. Ah! Right in the hip. The weak spot. So, let's see. This bandit died. Didn't have anything. This bandit was a mage. Just had one of the arrows that we shot at it. This guy had some. The Stormcloak soldier here had some steel arrows, which I will take. And this guy did too, which I will also take. And yeah, okay. One of the bandits died in the water. Down here, this is the one I killed. Give me this. Give me that. And give me that and this. Okay, cool. Well, they kind of helped me out there, but also I missed out on experience for my weapons, which kind of stinks, but oh well. Can I take this steel arrow? I guess not. Whatever. Yeah, it's fine. I don't need every single arrow. So this is Halted Stream Camp. It's a bandit camp, and there's at least, what, 4 bandits here? I think that's all there is. Okay, this is gonna be a little different. So, lockpicking just increased to 20. That's cool. But one thing worth pointing out is that even if you don't put perks into... Whoops. Okay. Even if you don't... That was a classic case of those arrows are supposed to be in the bucket, but they weren't. So I looked at the arrows to take them, and it took the bucket, which reset the arrows and made them physical again. Anyways, what I was saying before is... Even if I don't put points into lockpicking, the higher that lockpicking is leveled, the easier it is to pick locks. So, for example, my high-level character has lockpicking like 95 or something crazy right now. So, even though I don't have any points in lockpicking on that character, it's very easy to pick locks because I'm just at such a high level. So, even though I know how to lockpick reasonably well in this game, I have to remember that it will be harder simply by virtue of we're at a low lockpicking level. So, yeah, I've still got it though. So that was a trap chest. If you did not deactivate that, you can see there's actually a little mace on a flail here. That's the term. Yeah, there's like a flail attached to a hinge here that would swing down and smack you in the face. So that's not fun. Take these potions. Take that salt. Take that tundra cotton. I am going to. I guess I'm not here. If I see a mammoth tusk, I'm going to grab it for something we will need it for later. A little quest that we will need it for later. But this and that and nothing else. A couple barrels. Woodcutter's axe. Gently. There we go. And this one. No. Alright. I have a bad habit of wanting to loot everything. So Halted Stream Camp is not just a camp, but it's also a mine. So we're going to head into the mine here. And yes, we will finally discover why I still want iron. I can tell you right now, one reason I want iron is for Hearthfire. You're going to need a lot of iron constantly to build things in Hearthfire. So that is clearly a pressure pad right there. I can't remember what it does. I think there's probably... Yeah, it probably drops those rocks on us. So I'm going to make an effort to avoid that. Hopefully Lydia does, but probably not. There's a bandit sitting there. Okay. I'm gonna shoot. That's okay, because he's gonna look over there now. Haha! Yes! And Lydia did miss the trap. Good. So no one else hurt us there. We're gonna unequip the bow. We're gonna mine. Lydia! Get the hell out of my way. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Perfect. So I think if you hit a companion like 3 or 4 times, they get mad at you and start attacking you, which is exactly what I don't want. Ah, mammoth tusks. Yes, I'm going to take one of those for later. But yeah, I don't want that. Lydia, please stay off of me. Sometimes the hitboxes and the clipping is weird for these, so you just have to sit through the animation, like so. But yeah, that mammoth tusk will come in handy for a quick little side mission in Whiterun. And it's more of a side task than a side quest, but because it goes in the miscellaneous category, which will be useful. What? No one heard us. Okay, oh, she's just freaking out, I guess. I guess I already looted him. Let's see. Oh look, a lockpick. Give me that. Yee. So it just, you know, by finding the mammoth tusk there, it means we don't have to go and kill a mammoth, which is, it just makes life so much easier when you don't have to do the killing yourself, especially not for big tough things like a mammoth. Those are not the easiest of easiest of prey. They're not really predators, but all right, Lydia, I'm gonna have you come this way, all right, and stay there. 1, 2, come on, somewhere. Please? Gotta sit through all these animations. I promise you there's a reason for gathering all of this iron. More important even than the Hearthfire thing I said before. We will need this iron to make us money. This is building to something, I promise. You need only wait and be patient with me. Okay, I'm gonna take both of these, I'm gonna take that. Back to sneaking. We have that key that we got from the bandit, which lets us get through that gate. And we're going to get like maybe one shot here, maybe, before they hear us or detect us. So I'm going to send it over there. Okay, you. I want to get you first. I don't know if I did, but... Nope. Okay, well, I missed the other arrow. Oh. Well, the bandit chief has steel armor. And a two-handed weapon. I want to hit this bandit. There we go. Lydia, take care of him. Or I'll do it. Split your head like a log. Well, that's what would have happened. Alright, good job, Lydia. See, she's not totally useless. She's annoying sometimes, but she's not totally useless. Alright, I'm gonna take that. And see, there we go. Restoration increased to levels, what, 16? Yeah. The Poacher's Axe is actually a unique weapon. 3 extra points of damage to animals, which is pretty much useless, but still. There it is. The Bandit Chief usually has a larger sum of gold on him, which is very nice. More iron that I can harvest faster, which is nice. And then we're going to get this one. We're going to be very heavy by the time we leave here. And I'm going to get this bandit. Oops.
What do you need?
Oh, so I said before there's a way to command your followers to do something by I need you to do something. But you can do that faster if you hold A on them. You get to that menu right there. You can have her search that bandit chief, or I don't actually know what that does. Okay, I guess you can't. Can you do this one? No? Okay, well, anyways, and then you just press B to back out of that. But you can tell them to go somewhere, you can tell them to pick something up off the ground. That's actually one way to get them to grab skill books without reading them. So if you want to, I talked about before how if you read a skill book, it just gives you the point right then and there. If you want to save that point for when it's harder to earn the skill, like speech, for example, it's a hard skill to earn, it takes a lot of time. If you want to skip a level from, say, 90 to 91 instead of 16 to 17, you can have a follower pick up the book without reading it and have it in their inventory, and then you can take it from their inventory and read it whenever you want, which is useful. So, I apologize, that was my phone going off. I don't want to check every stack obsessively, I'm not that worried about it. Running low on time. Potion of the Berserker, is that for two-handed weapons? I hope so, because I will use that. A Potion of the Berserker. It is for two-handed weapons, that's useful. Brief history, do we have this book? I think we have that book. Didn't we find that book back in Helgen Keep? Volume 1? Yeah, we have that already, cool. This and that, and yeah, alright, so the real interesting thing here, is there more iron in this wall? There is. I'm getting distracted, as I do. Alright, there we go. So the real interesting thing, the thing I've been so excited about this whole time, if we come over here, there's a little bit more ore. There's silver ore there, that's pretty cool. We have Potion of Strength, a couple of other little potions of minor healing and stuff, blah-de-blah, cool, cool. What we really want is Spell Tome Transmute Mineral Ore. So what the heck? Transmute mineral ore. What does that mean? Well, what that means, we're going to use clairvoyance as well. Transmutes one piece of unrefined iron ore to silver, or silver ore to gold if the caster is carrying any. So, we're going to learn that. We're going to come back to the magic menu. That is an alteration spell. Favorite. Equip in the left hand. And now, we can take iron and convert it to gold, and convert it to silver, and convert silver to gold. So there we go. That silver ore that we picked up there, it just converted that into gold. And then once we get our magic back, we can do the same again for all the rest of our iron. So that is why I wanted iron. Because now we can make as much gold as we want, whenever we want, and make a whole bunch of good stuff from that. Look at that. Steel gauntlets of minor alchemy, amethyst, flawless garnet, and gold. All good things indeed. There's even corundum here, which lets me make some more steel, which is super useful. So that is what the hype was all about with getting so much iron. And this transmute, see, there we go, silver ore added. It doesn't tell you iron ore removed or anything, so it's kind of hard to know what it's doing unless you read the description before you use it. But that is why I was so excited to get all the iron I could and get down here into this bandit camp. Now, sometimes what I was trying to trigger is if you talk to Hulda or any of the innkeepers, they'll say, "Oh, some of the Jarl's men came by and dropped this off," and they'll give you a bounty letter to come and kill the bandit leader here, and they'll pay you for it. That's what I was trying to get to happen, but she didn't have a prompt for that at that time. So I was like, we'll just come over here of our own volition and figure it out. So here's a dead mammoth, just a mammoth snout, but there's lots of tusks lying around. These guys are, evidently, they are mammoth poachers. So grab all those rest of this iron. If I have to give some to Lydia, it's no big deal, but I do want to have all of this. So obviously the transmute thing, if you're a character like me and you don't have a lot of magicka, you can just kind of use it whenever it's full. The other thing you can do is wait 1 hour every time you use it. And then that'll, by the time your character has stood around for an hour of in-game time, your magicka will be back, probably. Here's another pressure pad here. I'm going to see if I can get Lydia to walk over it, because it's kind of hilarious. Here, I'll just trigger it. Oh! So this thing comes down here and just about tries to kill you with a mammoth skull. So that was hanging up there. So that's what that pressure plate does. There's a bear trap here. There's this little thing here. Come here, Lydia. Be my test subject. Yep. So that tripwire drops a lantern on you. Yeah, so fun things to be aware of. Oh, look, another ore vein. I can't mine the fast way. So I will be doing all of that transmuting off screen, I think. Let's see, the iron ore that I put in the chest already, we'll probably leave that as iron, because we still need iron for Hearthfire and other things. But all the iron I've gotten here, I will try to convert most of that, or all of it, to gold and silver between episodes. And yeah, so we are at about 30 minutes, and I think that will do it for this episode of The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and as always, I hope to see you all in the next one.